We're willing to be held accountable before the Lord and before a prayer partner and say, hey, I feel like this, putting this battle plan into part of my routine will introduce a whole new dimension of God's grace in my life that I'm not experiencing yet. And because I'm not experiencing it, I've got this heaviness and I've got this confusion and I've got this self-striving stuff that's going on. And I want the tools to get free and to live free and to be depending on God for these battles instead of like carrying this false weight that is no, it's we, what does Hebrews say? Strive to enter that rest, right? We actually can see now this rest is for me. It's right there waiting for me. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Like, stop thinking that this thing is unattainable. This is so for us. This revival mode is so for us. It's so for right now. And yes, it's taking spiritual discipline, but it's on a totally different kind of spiritual discipline than what we're hearing from the pulpit most of the time. When we feel that the warfare is not fun and that it's got this heaviness to it, then that is a signal that we are not thinking God's thought in that moment, and that in that moment we need victory in our thinking and our desiring, because the God does not give us this thing of going back and forth and into the anointing, out of the anointing, into heaviness, and then into freedom. That's actually a sign of hypocrisy when we feel like somebody else's burden, like we're carrying somebody else's burden, or that God's not carrying their burden for them, or that somehow we need to go in prayer for them so that to convince God to stop something that he's doing, to perfect them or something. It's like, no, wait a second here. I'm starting to see that I want to stay away from that feeling like, oh, God can't handle this, so we need to pray, that's not right.
Yeah.